Hello and welcome. My name is Jasmine Perez, and this will be my week 2 video journal. And this will be in regards to the reading, the future of education part 2, and reviewing each trend and what stood out to me the most, and how it aligns with education and the different opportunities and challenges that I could bring, and also how it can align these ideas in school. So, after reviewing the reading, there are several things that stood out to me in regards to the different trends, which is going back to it, is the first one is making learning personal and reimagining learning design. That's the second one. And the third one is evaluating the role of a teacher. They all offer like different promising and yet challenging parts of education, and it's like customizable, more of an individualized education plan. And in many ways, they all align with the education. What was it? 5.0 paradigm shift. And what it basically says, it emphasizes on the approach of learning within technology and in a future mindset. So thinking ahead of time. So now reflecting on the trends, I see both opportunities and growth, and different challenges that it could shape as in the future. Let me go into the first one. The first one emphasizes more on the need of educational experiences and the individual student needs, which in today's world, they could rely heavily on building the relationship between students and teachers, and being able to better personalize the curriculum on the student needs, but also ensuring that all students have access, and they are all prioritized in these resources as needed. Then moving on to reimagining the second trend, which is reimagining the design. It's called for informational and how and where everything happens. Usually this trend encourages to have students think above and beyond in the classroom structure by incorporating different technology into the lesson plan, but also being flexible with the space and being able to discussion and collaborating, and creating an environment for the student. And then the challenges I see, which would be reconstructing curriculum and this space, being able to train teachers to secure, most importantly, being able to secure funding, which also finding all those extra funding will emphasize a more equitable space for all students, because everybody will be able to safely learn and in the learning environment. And the third trend is elevating the teacher, refining this role of an educator and as a facilitator. In the Education 5.0 similarity values, teachers are critical agent in preparing students for complex and recognizing. So basically, I could see how this approach is more empowering and engaging to all educators, and being able to be taught different ways in the professional setting. This ensures that teachers have the knowledge and the value professionally, and by being able to support teachers throughout a continuous learning environment is also key. But all this requires time and funding, and the school how it prioritizes growth in teachers. So moving on, in my own classroom, I think aligning these means like adopting more student-centered approach, respecting each of my students' individual learning path, and encouraging all students to challenging them and encouraging them in the deeper stance of their work assignments. Also, being able to be flexible when needed. If things need to be adjusted throughout the day, I'm able to do that. Also, be more have like more self assessments that can also be key by being able to personalize each of the students' learning experience. I'll be able to get more information on see how much they've learned and how much of the information they've been able to grasp. So having different learning assessments would be key. I can also support the students developing skills by going beyond the academic approach, by having them think critically and be more have more empathy. So I really like the Future of Education reading this week. It was a key, and it helped me understand different references and how I can implement these things in my own classroom in the future. Thank you for watching my video. Have a great day.